With the recent production launch of Tandem Connect, users can now integrate valuable information from mission-critical systems with their Tandem digital twin through a low-code development environment. Included with the launch are updated pricing and details on how Tandem Connect is licensed. If we take a look at the pricing page on intandem.autodesk.com, you'll now see that there are 3 options for Tandem Connect: Tandem Connect Free, Tandem Connect Subscription, and Tandem Connect MQ Add-on. In addition to requiring an existing Tandem account, there are a few key technical things to consider when determining what options are right for your digital twin needs that we'll discuss here. First, when working with Tandem Connect, it's important to know what a plugin is. Plugins are used to configure the integration to and from other systems. So for example, the Maximo Stream and the Tandem Connector are both plugins. It also includes services and tools that can help transform the data so that it can be ingested correctly by those systems. The Converter and Array plugins are examples of this. Once all the plugins have been configured and connected, you now have what is called a pipeline. To browse a full list of the available plugins in Tandem Connect, visit our website at the link on the screen. Now, as an example, this pipeline that I have developed uses 5 plugins. Let's say I create and deploy a second pipeline like so. This pipeline has 4 plugins. I now have deployed a total of 9 plugins. The second thing to consider is if you'll be deploying your pipelines and plugins to a sandbox environment or to a production environment. A sandbox environment is for pipelines that you may be testing, or for pipelines that may only need to run a couple of times and can largely remain undeployed, like pushing an update of asset details from a CMMS system to Tandem. Sandbox pipelines are automatically undeployed every 12 hours. Alternatively, pipelines and plugins that are deployed to the production environment stay deployed until you manually undeploy them. They are meant to continuously be running and interacting with data. For example, I would deploy a pipeline to production if I wanted to continuously monitor telemetry data from sensors within my building. You'll need to keep in mind the total number of plugins that will be deployed to each environment when determining license requirements. From our previous example, if both pipelines were deployed to our production environment for integrating real-time data with our digital twin, we'd have 9 plugins in use in production and no plugins in use in Sandbox. And finally, if I have devices or systems that can communicate via the MQTT protocol, but I need an MQTT broker to handle that communication, you can utilize Tandem Connect's MQTT broker by enabling the MQ add-on. So by understanding the number of plugins you'll be deploying and the environment you'll be deploying them to, you can better plan for your current and future integration needs.